It's done today. It means it's time to drink beers and talk bikes, two of my favorite things to do apart from riding. So let's get into it. This is another one of the Riptide Amber Ales from Pensacola Bay Brewery. Make sure you go check those guys out if you're in the area. I got some great off-road riding out there. Great beaches, great people. Damn good beer. So on this episode, we're going to talk about helmets. So the main consideration when you're looking at a helmet is going to be the safety rating. Now, a lot of people don't take the safety ratings with the grain of salt that they deserve. So the bare minimum you're going to want is DOT and ECE. Now, these are both DOT and ECE helmets. This helmet over here was like $80 on closeout, my first adventure helmet. I wasn't sure if I was going to like the style, so made sure it had the basic safety rating and got into it. Then I found out I do like that style helmet, so I got this Climb Cryos Pro from Slavens Racing. There are a few things that you get their differences, and one, we're going back to that safety rating. You should take it with a grain of salt, because just because they're both DOT and ECE rated doesn't mean they both protect your head the same way. This helmet's got a lot more engineering to it, a lot higher end components. This helmet has the Coroid or Corioid, however you want to pronounce it, material on the inside of it that goes between the shell and your dome, and that's going to help lessen some of the impact when you hit the dirt or the asphalt, which hopefully you never do, but that's a big consideration. This is a standard foam insert inside this helmet. Then it goes into the engineering of the helmet. A lot of the higher end companies are going to actually wind tunnel test their helmets, and it's going to be really difficult to get a proper wind test off of a helmet, because when you're out riding, you've obviously got windshield. Every windshield's different, every rider height's different. You might be riding with a side wind, a headwind, behind a semi, something like that. But they're going to try to get it as best they can for most situations. So there are differences with the actual engineering, manufacturing, and the safety of these helmets, even though they look pretty close. You know, obviously this one's got carbon fiber. The interior material is so much more comfortable, has a lot less wind noise, and it also comes with some cool stuff. So this is just the clear visor. I like to ride with sunglasses a lot, so this is the clear visor on it right now. It also comes with a transitions visor, which, oddly enough, I learned the other day that a transitions lens, the company's called Transitions. It's actually photochromic or photochromatic, one of the two, whatever it is. But anyway, that's just a fancy sciencey word. We're drinking beers and talking bikes. We don't, whatever, I can go somewhere else. But it's one of the ones that you go out in the sun, gets tinted, you go into the dark, the tint lessens up, it gets basically clear. It's still not recommended for riding at night. Don't know why that is. It should work out fine. But a couple things I noticed about that is that with this visor on here, you're actually supposed to take this off when you're running it, which sounds kind of goofy, but if you're riding in the sun like this, and you've got the sun pointing out like this, the shield will actually be lighter where the visor is hiding the sun. So it gives you kind of funky shadows. Some people like it, some don't. The other thing comes with is this pin lock insert. That's an anti-fogging insert. This helmet does not come with that. So that's pretty sweet. I don't know if you've ever priced out one of those face shields that, you know, changes in the light, plus one of these little pin lock inserts and all that. But on a lot of helmets, it comes out to about $200. So you can basically subtract that if you're going to use it from the initial price of the helmet, because to deck this out to that same quality, you're going to have to put that money into that stuff. Now, neither one of these helmets is great at venting. I don't know if it's just the style of helmet or what it is, but if you try to ride off-road heavy with your face shield down on here, it's going to be difficult to breathe. So one of the things I did was immediately pull the foam insert out of the chin guard. Lets you breathe a little bit better. This one, you don't have that option. It's all solid plastic behind it. So not only do you get basically no ventilation, which fogs up your entire helmet, but it's also a lot harder to breathe in. So, you know, again, I like to run sunglasses, flip that up, still have some. Apart from that, wind noise, way less with this. This I ride with earplugs in, or else my ears will be ringing going down the highway. This I can ride without earplugs in. No real hearing issues, anything like that. A couple other little nifty things you got. The way that these buckle, I didn't think I was going to be a fan of it at first. I'm pretty skeptical towards this stuff. Like, it's a helmet, give me the traditional clasp. I don't know what this is called, but it's pretty nifty. It's magnetic. It's called their flip lock, apparently. Fidlock. Sorry, it's their patented Fidlock. So it's pretty slick. It's got a magnet on there. It's got a couple clasps on it. And once you get used to it, it's actually pretty sweet. And I can't find a scenario where it's going to not work. So overall, which helmet should you get? Obviously the Climb. I mean, there's no comparison. Entry-level helmet, very, very nice helmet. Now, once you get in the Climb price range, which helmet should you get? It gets a little more competitive, but tons of guys run the Climbs. Really like them. They're pretty damn great. You turn your head sideways in the wind, visor doesn't flip up. It will on a little bit cheaper helmet. So I think you get what you pay for. You're not spending $2,000 on this helmet. Again, it's not cheap, but you get some extras with it, which if you use, great. It's really a solid helmet, and I will tell you straight up, I'm wearing Troy Designs gear. I'm not a Climb pants and jersey fan. I wasn't sure how I was going to like the rest of their gear. Honestly, this helmet has exceeded expectation. They've got them at Slavens Racing. I would make sure that you go check those out. They help me out a lot. And I hope you get out there, drink a damn good beer, ride a damn good motorcycle. You know, do that before you do this. But anyway, you get the picture. Twist some grip, baby.